This would be interesting.
Okay.
We're going to get another top lane Rise, Papa Smithy.
Top lane Rise against Vladimir. Very
or jungle Rise.
No, not jungle Rise. Top lane Rise. Second time we're seeing a top lane Rise after it was attempted by ROX of Kongnu Monster and didn't look great.
Nope.
Double AP in many ways here between the two. Corki always straddling the line. Very
Israel
heavy.
as well.
Yeah, sure. Very heavy magic damage game in general. Not a lot of physical damage dealers in the entire game. Vlad will take Ignite here for certain. We'll see what Summoner Keen will choose. He's not going Unsealed Spellbook. It will, of course, be the Teleport. My inkling is in early game, Rise will trade very well with Vlad, but at Vlad, you know, very obvious boilerplate point of level 9, hitting items. He can go into GP10 while Rise is going in for scaling. Interesting. Okay, first time we're going to see this matchup. If it is viable, if it does well, and there are certainly certain standing trades where you start machine gunning and things look good for the Vladimir. Interesting. So playing in the minion line will be so important for the Vladimir to try to deny some of the plays from the Rise. First time we're seeing this. This meta's gone in weird spots, and now we have a Rise top versus the Vladimir top.
So we've got a mid lane happening in the top lane, and we've got a tank versus what used to be an AD carry in the mid lane.
Yeah, scaling matchup in the mid lane.
Yeah.
For the Corki. It's always been one of the ones that preferred in previous metas. Lava's build, though, that's the big question mark here, where he'll go.
Yeah, will he be more of that damage focus, which we have seen from him. We've seen actually a few different options. The guy's happy to mix it up. Bottom side of the map, though, is looking like there could be some fireworks. When you've got the out Vladimir, especially, just because you can pull heal, and you get the movement speed and feel fantastic being untargetable. So, don't mind the option. Kuro's in a little bit of trouble here as Lava goes aggressive. Actually gets the flash. There's the knock-up, and Kuro explodes! First blood for ROX. 5 minutes into the game, and that... Okay, there's the flash pulverize coming out. Chains of Corruption comes in as well. Teleports from both sides. It's Sungyoon very low. Has to respect the package, which is going to come out. Kuro gets the knockbacks. Tucson going to go very, very low. Gets himself out of there. Cataclysm comes in. Lava right at the last second gets the stopwatch in, and no one's died yet. Kuro finds the auto attack, though. And that is going to be the cow getting taken down. 1 for 1 now. It's 1 kill goes towards the Afrika Freaks.
Yeah, a bit of an over pursuit there from the side of ROX. They do have General. Can go for early magic resist and lose nothing as I think it's gank time.
Yep, Hemoplate goes down as Kane is going to get knocked up. Interrupted on the Realm Warp. And Linderung just hops into a pool and is going to be able to pick up the kill. Cataclysm secures it. The ROX Tigers, this is the start of the Vladimir onslaught.
And stop the stopwatch as well. Surely he could have used the stopwatch earlier. Couldn't really tell.
Well, for Kuro, this could be really dangerous times. They know exactly what's up as the Afrika Freaks. They're all here. They're all ready to go. Package does come in. We've got the Dragon secured by Afrika at the same time. Kramer grabs that as in goes Linderung. Massive Heroes entrance on top of him as well as he picks up the kill under Spirit for his first. It is going to be Kramer falling down. A lot of the consistent damage not there. Tucson flashed on. Winds of War are going to take him. And that's Lava picking up the double in this fight. No Dragon going over to ROX, but they're able to win the team fight.
Yeah, really deep vision there. Ward on the walls actually gave Linderung access to the backline. Didn't have the quest. Didn't have Ghost. Didn't matter. Nice wombo combo for them. It doesn't wipe out everyone from Afrika. Kuro and Keen are still healthy. But that is what you draft a wombo combo for. And wombo we got.
Yeah, let's have a look at it again. Wasn't exactly the bouncy castle we were looking for, and Afrika Freaks started off nicely.
Vlad is still incoming at this point. First we see the Glacial Fissure. Linderung gets into the back line, doesn't hit everyone with the Hemoplate, but certainly hits enough. So much AoE damage they can chase down from here, but they don't finish Keen, they don't finish Kuro. They can't compound this, and it was the Drake stolen away by Spirit. So definitely not all good news stories for ROX.
Well, Lava's going to teleport. Valkyrie, is it enough? Yes, it is. Trinity Force proc's going to do it. I feel like...
It was a Trinity Force crit, actually, so I'm sure you feel a bit salty if you're Lava.
I don't know. I feel like he decided not to even walk. So that means that there's a lot...
I think this is going to be a wombo combo.
Here we are. There's a bit of a bouncy castle coming in, but the Realm Walk, it's there. You can't stop him when he's got the stopwatch. They're going to continue it. Yeah, 2-man Hemoplague. as Lava wants to find another taunt. Winds of War doing a decent amount of work, but the Galio will fall down. Chains of Corruption do basically nothing, and Key now in the wrong place at the wrong time. 2 kills for the Afrika Freaks, and that seems to be the answer. The Wombo comes in, you just leave.
And who's a genius for holding onto their stopwatch, Atlas? It's Key.
There he is.
Had it just for that moment. Free Baron also going to come through. The Wombo was enacted on the rise. Could not deal with him. Baron is confirmed, and ROX Tigers, I think they're almost done in this game. The kill score looks good for them, but picture-perfect ultimates being layered. It's a Spirit Visage Vladimir, not a Needle/Rod or any sort of Void stuff. The Zonias will come through to allow this to happen again and again by Keen. The damage isn't there, even when the Wombo does hit, and that just means you lose if you're ROX Tigers.
Yep, all the space is bought. Kuro comes in and says, I got heaps of damage, guys. Power Spike number 2, I think, hit, and then Key, absolutely nowhere to go. The Afrika Freaks, this is just vintage Afrika in game 1, you know, just utter dominance. We'll have the opportunity to grab that blue side.
9 minutes into the game, there's still a mountain, so a ways away is tempted to pick.
Yep, Chains of Corruption does come in as Spirit. He's pretty tanky, just leap strikes his way out. That's going to be the crushing blows, and oh my god, ROX all knocked up with the Glacial Fissure. Key in trouble, he's going to go down, but can they get anything more? Tucson moves himself forward, doesn't lock down any other kills. Songwon went down so low, but now with 4 members, can they still defend? AP Galio, decent wave clear with the Winds of War, but Linderung down to half health. Wants to get the Hemoplague in there. Good spread by the Afrika Freaks, but there's an opportunity. Moves forward, Tides of Blood not enough. And ROX, if they keep doing nothing, this is a problem. He just dies. Can't even pull in time. And the inhibitor's going to be taken. One lonely caster creep here, so not going to be able to get anything more. Game. There's not a lot you can really complain about here. They're doing everything right. It's just a little bit hard to really get in there. The inhibitor taken down. This Baron should be for free as Songwan wants to come in and try and get a steal. But he's going to get turned on. Spirit makes his way back, and that's the teleport from Kuro. Just so elementary. Everything. It just feels like the textbook is being demonstrated to us so nicely, but here's the last-ditch effort. We got Hemoplague coming down. Pool comes in from Linderung, gets all of his health back, but now the beginning of the Wombo combo is over. That flag and drag was not the direction Songwon wanted to go. He just took it all the way to the death chamber as Key. One more auto. It's a Mystic shot, and he's going to get locked down. Unbreakable will breaks, and Linderung will follow. The Zonias, he looks great, but he also looks dead, and the Afrika Freaks found their window. They'll be able to use this Baron to most likely end the game if they can find a minion wave.
Yeah, the minion wave's a little bit far away, but it should be the end of the game, Atlas.
I can actually tell you as Chains of Corruption come in, but oh my god, Key! Unbreakable Will does absolutely nothing! And now the Nexus just melts. You can see the focus. No one's messing around. And the Afrika Freaks take one of the most incredibly brutal and suffocating victories I think I've seen in a long time.
ROX Tigers said to Afrika, we know what's good. It worked against KSV. Surely it will work against the Afrika Freaks. But all the little adjustments from the champions, like where there was no Talia Varus, everyone had an escape to have teamfight mobility, and just their ability to play 3 lanes so smartly. ROX Tigers made one mistake, teleporting to bot side, tunneling on, a really big engage to try to get things rolling. They actually only got the enemy team rolling, and from there, it never looked like Afrika Freaks would lose game 1.
And looking back in time as well, when Marin was on the roster, they always tried to do this. They were always the ones playing the 1-3-1 compositions, and it feels like now, once the huge veteran of the LCK has left, they really I haven't seen the Afrika Freaks play 1-3-1 that impressively. They were a juggernaut on the map.
I would love to give them full credit, but of course they have had recent losses. They've had a tough schedule.
Absolutely.
We're still juggling a lot of ideas about what Afrika was and what Afrika will be, and even what they are today. But we can celebrate what we have seen, which is very smart map play against what was previously a dominant strategy. Really impressive showing